Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy looking to get on the end of this. And the counter is on. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Pedri, he's beaten the last man. Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? Goal! Galatasaray! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 13 minutes is
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nedved.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see...
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he decides to be rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. And this is Messi. Oh, super ball. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Serginho. Bale. Çalhanoğlu did well to stay calm there. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre...
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rudiger. Caceres. And it's Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Serginho's big chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pelé. Nedved. He's in plenty of space here. Seedorf. And Serginho. Now it's Bale. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to pass it through. Pedri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Galatasaray are down to 10 men. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. He has found the way through.
Oh,
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Nedved. And it's Bale. Cannavaro cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Galatasaray certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff's cross. It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Caceres clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cannavaro. Yilmaz. Nedved. Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Nedved. Pelé. Galatasaray can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's had a shot! Cruyff finds himself offside. And this is Bale. Bale! Oh, it's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Costa Curta gives no quarter whatsoever. And that has not gone well.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. Messi gets into some space, takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yilmaz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries to play it through. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
A case now of complete control. Good ball over the top. He's got away. Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. A header! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Bale. That's a throw. That's tidy. Great chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Here's a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deftly out wide. Bale. Seedorf.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. He's found... And he shoots! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Galatasaray desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Was perhaps not traditionally the fiercest of Istanbul's derbies, Besiktas versus Galatasaray has often been hugely significant, and it has featured many a stellar talent over the years. It's a truly grand occasion, and it's about to get started. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. One of the box office fixtures in Turkish football, indeed amongst its most traditional. So many good things about Turkish football are on show here today.
Listen, Peter, games involving either of these sides are always a spectacle. It's astonishing sometimes the lengths the fans will go to in creating atmospheres like this. It's a sign of fierce loyalty to the club to the extent we rarely see anywhere else. History may point at a clear favourite in the shape of Galatasaray, but with the recent emergence of Besiktas, it's not as easy to predict as it used to be.
We have already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Another rendition of this. There's the header! Goal! Galatasaray! There is the breakthrough! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Besiktas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Nedved. Messi has it out wide and in space. Ricky Puig. Now it's Beckham. It's gone for a throw-in. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Vinicius Junior, Beckham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now Costa Curta. Bale. Nice bit of trickery. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Bellingham. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Besiktas are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's beautifully weighted. It's a pretty loose pass. Beraldo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Chance here to counter, and it's been played through. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Bellingham. Pele. Well, that is one way to stop him. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Ricky Puig. Messi. Nedved. Ricky Puig. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is through here. Shot a goal! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was.
And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
Turn it up for the second.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Galatasaray get the ball rolling in the second half.
Besiktas are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Nedved. That ball looks a good one. Oh, good take, great chance! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Messi gets into some space.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now this could be a chance, and he's running through. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's away. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Bale. Beraldo. And they can counter here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good ball, good... And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Could move up a gear here. And it's Bellingham. Threads one in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's cause for mild irritation. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Beraldo wins the duel this time. Adeyemi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Not the most accurate pass. Cleared away.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 88, Bellingham. Number 18, Bale.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Johan Cruyff.
And it's
Number
Cruyff.
17,
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, it looked promising for a
2 added
moment,
minutes
but
has been indicated.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Nedved. And here's Cruyff. He's got away. Bullish header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Besiktas have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Pele voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And another fantastic win for the boys
Well,
today.
how will we look back
Thank
on
you
that?
very much for your
Besiktas
support.
really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Well-timed, excellent interception. Good ball over the top. That's really well cleared. And it's Bellingham. Out to the right. Bale. It's Bale! They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's Bellingham. They've got it again. Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Corner number 2 then. He's dealt with that really well. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the pass is intercepted. Probing pass. That has been cut short. Well, they can break here. And this is Bale. He's picked it, and there's the shot! That's a decent clearance. And that is out of play. Gerrard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
That is a great pick out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's following up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Bale. That's going right the way across. And it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. That's good play. And he's intervened well there. And that's gone loose. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cross needs to... And he shoots! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. That'll be a throw-in. Beckham. And he's on his way! No foul, says the referee. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Azar. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. It's going to be another throw. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And the keeper's given it away. Galatasaray look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Palmer knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Taken back almost at once. And it's Azar. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Pressing high and with purpose. Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Thuram does well to get it back. Some good work on the right flank here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good crossbar comes to the rescue. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played into space. That is good alertness. Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard has it in a wide position. Palmer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, that was no routine save. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, numero 6, Lam. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 4. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're underway again.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nedved. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
Takes a shot, has another go. He has done it. First blood drawn. Ødegaard at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side.
And Cruyff! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement.
There's the shot! Serginho's climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
"60 minutes played. Pinches it off him. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to turn a deficit into a lead. That is some save from Khan. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Hazard with the delivery. Ferran Torres threads one in. Now it's Foden. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm gets into a good position. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Cruyff! Oh, extraordinary.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's been cut out, well played. Nicked it back promptly, played out towards the right wing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's rather hopeful. Nedved. Oh, good spread. And this is Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Gol per il Galatasaray, numero 1.
Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Serginho has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Five minutes to add. And he's worked it through. Ferran Torres! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Gol per il Galatasaray, numero 20.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
This
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. And it's Beckham. There will be a throw-in. Roberto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations too.
Roberto. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bale in acres of space out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. Bebeto. Can he finish? Goal! Fenerbahce! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's good play. And he's gone backward here. And Batistuta! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Thuram getting this one clear. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. Lazio are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he's there to make the challenge. Azar. And it's Bale. Now there's a fight. And Batistuta! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Fenerbahce really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Lazio take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Neymar. Beckham. He shifted it to the flank. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Just eases him off the ball. Bebeto. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 3 minutes added
And it's
time.
Neymar. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Tries from a long way out. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a cute ball. Caught offside that time. And there's the end of the first half. Lazio come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Hello,
Well, what a
attendees.
half.
This
It's
is
been
a
pulsating and
children's
totally
announcement.
absorbing. We're
Would
actually
the
headed
father
for
of
a
boy in
potential
blue
classic
hat
if this carries
proudly
on.
make his way
This is
to the
insanely
information
good.
center?
Lazio are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 25, Neymar. Number 16, Rodri.
So off we go
Coming
once
on the
more.
field, number 44.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 17, Belletti.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Cruyff simply can't escape.
Shot at goal! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Fenerbahce with this to level it up. Brilliant save from Buffon! Looking for options for movement. Terrific header! In he goes again! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Threads one in, and this is Cruyff. Drives it in. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Not the most accurate pass. Beckham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Lazio presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? Oh, it's come off the upright. They get a throw in. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lazio have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Otto gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro. He's having a go! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, the ball's... And another try!
Lazio really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Oh, Red, nice interception. But it's Thuram. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cavani. Goes looking wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Otto. In with the challenge. Oh, well measured. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Vieira. And he's running. Here's a chance! And that's off target.
Pretty robust defending.
That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Batistuta is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. And that pass just didn't quite work. No, that's been intercepted. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. They've got to be quick to recover this. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 3, Roberto Carlos.
90 minutes gone
Number
and
44,
nothing between them still.
Brother. Number 13, Cavani. Coming on the field, number 27, Silvestre. Number 11, Rafinha.
Probing pass.
21,
You can never be short of runners in the
Substitutions
space,
taking
as
place.
long as the space left behind is filled.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lazio have their third corner. He gets big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Thuram getting this one clear. Nice looking ball. And this is Batistuta. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Look at the space here. Too long and over the line. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Done delicately. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Lazio have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer for Lazio, number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
With the owner of a blue car.
Well, it
parked
has been a
outside the stadium
punishing
gate,
game, both
kindly
physically
remove
and
it,
mentally.
as it is about to be
But does
taken away.
either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well, they could break here. Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away and smartly reclaimed. That's headed upfield. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Belletti. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Back in possession and ready to go again. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Lazio nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Batistuta. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Costa Curta has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Nicely weighted
There will
ball.
be 1 minute added
Looking
time.
for the run. Mbappe finds himself offside. And that's it. Lazio have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.